33.3% gain. Okay, let's see others. Okay, it is wrong. Okay, loss part is correct. Loss part is correct. Can you tell me the percentage as Yogiraj has written down? So Isha, Akanksha, Yash, try and give the loss percentage. Okay, 25% would be the answer. I'll just show you how. Okay, now I'll just show you how. Now I'll just tell you the simple concept first, and then we can learn the shortcut tricks as well. Now, first of all, okay. Now, first of all, what you can do is, if the cost price of, okay. So now you can just see this thing. Is it visible? Okay. You can see the logic over here. You can just write it down like this for such kind of questions. Cost price of 15 apples. So cost price into 15 is equal to selling price into 20. So cost price upon selling price, we can bring it on one side, and we have just reduced 20 upon 15 to 4 upon 3. Now you can see the numerator 4 is greater than the denominator SP 3, and hence we can say that CP is 4. That is, whenever CP is greater than SP, we have loss. So we have loss over here. So you can say that it is 1 upon 4. Okay, very good. Let's try the next one. Okay, Prasan Raj has got one answer. Anyone else? 20% profit, Prasan Raj and Rahul. Let's see. Let's wait for others. Okay, perfect. 20% profit. I guess everyone has understood it. Selling price of 10 CDs. So selling price into 10 is equal to cost price into 12. Okay, so cost price upon selling price becomes 5 upon 6. Okay, you can see selling price is greater, so it becomes 1 upon 5 into 100. Answer is 20%. Very good. Now moving on, try to solve this one. 2304. Okay, let's see. So for successive profits and that's for a profit, huh? Correct. So what Rohan has asked is if you are continuously increasing, okay, correct, that would be 15.5 percentage. Now coming back to this thing, a dealer buys a product at rupees 1920, he sells at a discount of 20%, still he gets the profit of 20%. Okay, so now 2304, you have got the correct answer. Now you can use the combination of those three formula. Now यहाँ पे आपको cost price मिला है 1920. Okay, so 1920 is the cost price. 20% profit चाहिए. So 2304, very simple. So cost price 1920 दिया हुआ है. Selling price is nothing but cost price into multiplying factor. So 1920 multiplied by 1.2. Now why ये 1.2 कहाँ से आया? ये यहाँ से आया, प्रॉफिट ऑफ 20%. सो बेसिकली ये डिस्काउंट ऑफ 20% जो है, इसका कुछ फायदा नहीं है क्योंकि हमें सेलिंग प्राइस पूछा है. अगर मार्केट प्राइस पूछा होता तो हमें यूज करना पड़ता. ओके, सो देयरफॉर सेलिंग प्राइस इधर से ही आएगा आपका डायरेक्टली 2304. ओके, नाउ कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट विल बी द मार्केट प्राइस? मार्केट प्राइस क्या होगी इस क्वेश्चन में? नो, कॉस्ट प्राइस है वो. 1920 इज द कॉस्ट प्राइस. ओके, नाउ पे अटेंशन. डिस्काउंट के लिए मैंने एक अलग फॉर्मूला दिया हुआ था. द फॉर्मूला वाज सेलिंग प्राइस इक्वल टू मार्केट प्राइस इनटू मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर. ये डिस्काउंट के लिए है। सो सेलिंग प्राइस अभी आपने निकाला 2304 एंड 20% डिस्काउंट है, इसका मतलब आई कैन से दैट इट मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर इज 0.8, so that becomes your marked price. Okay, answer will be 2880. Okay, many of you had got different answers. Have you understood how to solve? Roshni, Umesh, Akanksha. This one, what I had asked was a bit different. I had asked marked price. So therefore the formula would be like this. Always remember, generally, whenever it is profit, marked price is greater than selling price is greater than cost price. This is applicable when you have profit. Okay, let's see the next one. Now try to solve this. $650. Okay. Okay, we are getting different answers, 650 and 688.23. Anyone else? Okay, so we can use this formula itself, selling price equal to marked price into multiplying factor. Now ये दो बार डिस्काउंट है, इसकी वजह से मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर दो बार हो जाएगा. ओके, सो 468 हमारा सेलिंग प्राइस है, मार्केट प्राइस हमें निकालना है. पहले का मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर आ जाएगा 20% डिस्काउंट, इसका मतलब यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 4/5 एंड 10% डिस्काउंट, दैट मीन्स दिस विल बी 9/10. Have you understood this part? Now solve this, you will get your answer. The marked price will come as 650. Okay, very good. Many of you have got the answer. So as I said, most of the questions can be solved by the formula which I have provided and with the keywords as well. Okay, so pay attention to the keywords and apply the formula appropriately. Now, this is a trick question. Try to solve this one. Let's see how many of you get this. 31.6. Okay, now Prasanraj, you are almost correct, but not the correct answer. Prasanraj and Rahul, your answer will be correct. That would be 31.6% discount. Correct. Now, I had given you a formula A plus B minus AB by 100. Okay. Now, don't extend this. यहाँ पे 3 successive discounts है इसके वजह से you cannot extend it like A plus B plus C minus ABC by 100. That is wrong. It is applicable only like this. Okay. So therefore, आपको अगर ये फॉर्मूला यूज करना है तो आप कैसे कर सकते हो? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल 5 एंड 10 का निकालो. 5 एंड 10 का ऑलरेडी हमारे पास है, इसकी वजह से मैं डायरेक्टली कर रहा हूं 14.5. नाउ यू कैन यूज इट विद द थर्ड डिस्काउंट. ओके, इन दोनों का 14.5 पहले ही हमने निकाला था, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम यूजिंग 14.5 बाय द अबव फॉर्मूला, ये वाला फॉर्मूला से. नाउ आई एम सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग दिस थिंग विथ within this formula. So 14.5 plus 20 minus 14.5 into 20 upon 100. Okay, so this becomes 34.5, I guess. Minus. Now we have to solve this thing. So it will be better if we just multiply it. This becomes 2.9, I guess. Sorry, 290 upon 100, that is 2.9. So 34.5 minus 2.9, if you subtract it, this becomes 31.6%. Okay, perfect. What Rahul has done, that is also correct. Sometimes उसमें ज़्यादा calculation आ सकता है. So I'll just write down for those who can't see what Rahul is written down. So basically 100 minus, he has converted all these percentages into multiplying factors. Okay, so therefore 5% discount है, इसका मतलब multiplying factor will be 95 upon 100. This will be 10% discount, so 90 upon 100, and this would be 20% discount, that is 4 by 5 भी हम लिख सकते हैं directly. Okay, so solving this, you will get the answer as 31.6 as well. Now, I guess everyone has understood how to apply this formula when you have 3 successive discounts. पहले दो पे पहले use करो ये formula, and then you can use that resultant value with the third value, third discount. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. Try to solve this one. Okay, Rahul has got the answer as 1200. Rohan has also got the answer as 1200. Okay, Akanksha has also got it. Okay, so understand the concept over here. It's very simple. In percentage, everything is proportional. Okay, so now 1425 पे जितना उसे प्रॉफिट हो रहा है, प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज, that part is 6% more than by selling it at 1353. Okay, so 1425 minus 1353, that's what you have to do first. Okay, so I guess the answer is 72. Now 72 is basically 6 percentage of CP. Okay, now why is it 6 percentage of CP? बिकॉज प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज या फिर सारे परसेंटेज ये जो प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस में होते हैं, दे आर ऑलवेज कैलकुलेटेड ऑन सीपी. So therefore it will be, the equation will be something like this. So therefore you will get the cost price as 1200. Any doubts for this question? Have you understood? Okay, solve this one.